With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
In this question, we have been asked to define the given terms and give one example of each of these. Now, all of the three terms given to us here are related to our animal kingdom. Now, we all know animal kingdom is a very big, highly diversified group in our living world, and that is why we have further divided these animals into many categories. We've classified them into many groups on the basis of some criteria, out of which three are given to us over here. Now, first criteria that we generally use during classification of animals is the kind of symmetry that they are showing in their body design. Which is to say, if we want to take an animal and divide its body into two identical halves, what kind of pattern we are going to see? So when we say that the body of an animal is bilaterally symmetrical, when we talk about bilateral symmetry, it means that there is a single plane passing through the center of this animal's body, along which, if we are going to cut the body, it can be divided into two identical left and right halves. So bilateral symmetry means through a particular plane we can divide it into two equal parts. This kind of body design is called bilateral symmetry. And in our animal kingdom, the first time we are going to see bilateral symmetry is in the Platyhelminthes phylum. Here we are going to see that the flatworms, although their body is dorsoventrally flattened, the kind of symmetry we are going to see is bilateral. Through a particular plane, we will be able to divide into two equal halves. After this, they have given us coelom. Now, coelom is a term related to not the symmetry, but the body cavity. Because as we all know, animal body is made up of three kind of embryonic layers or germ layers, out of which the outermost we call ectoderm, the innermost we call endoderm, and the mesoderm is the third embryonic layer which is found between ectoderm and endoderm in the animals which are triploblastic. So the third term that is given over here, it is again related to the embryonic layers, the germ layers, because some animals have only ectoderm and endoderm, we call them diploblastic. But in our Platyhelminthes phylum, again we are going to see for the first time in our animal kingdom triploblastic body, that is, they have mesoderm. Now after this, when we are talking about the body cavity of an animal can be called a coelom if it is surrounded on all sides by mesoderm. And when are we going to see this condition for the first time? We are going to see that such body cavity, which is completely enclosed by the mesoderm, that is the middle germ layer, is found for the first time in the Annelida phylum. So we have defined these terms on the basis of criteria like symmetry, type of body cavity, and embryonic layers. We divide the animal kingdom further into many phyla, and out of these, the correct example of bilateral symmetry and triploblastic condition is Platyhelminthes. So for both of these, we can give the example of flatworms, while coelom we are going to see for the first time in Annelida phylum. So we can give the example of earthworm here.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.